Hi everyone, this is Rakil. I'm Adam's Victory's father. Quite free today, so today I will just show you how I normally service Adam's Maxima V2 engine. Right, it says here Maxima. Right, and also I'll be using Deutlon product to apply on the bearings and also the sleeve and the other moving components in the engine. I have predominantly I'll be using the high temp lubrication as well as the engine restorer. They also have other products which is the grease, which is high low grease, endurance grease, and smooth grease. I've been using Deutlon for the last 4 or 5 years. It's given good results. My engine normally lasts a very long time. I will also be using Dremel to polish the piston and the sleeve. I will show you how I normally do it. Most of the time I'll be using a normal carburetor cleaner as a cleaning agent. Some people use nitro blaster and everything, but I use this because it's easily available near the place that I live. Okay? And also, no. Anyhow, let's start by dismantling the engine. And I partially dismantle it. As you can see, the carbon that sticks to the piston as well as the sleeve. Right, so let's take the back plate out. Second. I normally don't have preference on tools. I just use the one that is reasonably good ones, right? But it's best not to use any cheap ones that might give you a problem if you can't open anything, any of the screws that is too tight. Put it up at the top dead center. Take this thing out. Okay. Still quite alright. Not much. The con rod is still okay. This engine, by the way, is about 4 races really. Let's take the sleeve out. Tied. It should come up. Okay, it's black. So I will polish this using Dremel and Q-tip and Autosol metal polish. Bearing still good, right? Normally I take out the flywheel and whatnot and lube the bearing. But for today, I'm just going to drop in the Deuteron lube inside the engine bearing. Okay. The Deuteron lube, because it leaves a coating to protect the ball bearing, and it will last much longer. Okay, let's check this sleeve. Okay, this sleeve is still good. It's about 4 years old. So I'm going to start dremeling. I'm going to start to polish this. Okay, let's clean it up. Just a note, when polishing, it is not recommended to polish the side of the piston. It's always on the top, because the compression is very much dependent on the side of the piston. Right? And as far as the sleeve is concerned, it's the same thing. Do not polish on the inside, just on the outside, so that you can put in, say it's clean. That's all about it. Since it's already out, I might as well polish it. Okay? So for the piston, this is how I normally do it. Okay. Just wrap this around. Okay, first of all, before that, I need to get the Q-tip. Just a normal Q-tip, right? But you just cut it out into half. Just put it in here. Color it. Close. Okay, in place. And just use your hand to tighten, to hold it. Okay. So shake this. A little bit here. Spread it out. And you can start polishing it. Just a slow speed is good enough. Take out all the carbon. Some people have different perception about carbon. The way I see it, carbon is needed to help seal the compression, the compression area. Some people don't like carbon to exist at all. So some fuel introduce quite a lot of carbon. Nonetheless, you just need to service the engine every 2-3 weeks, depending on the condition of the engine, and you can remove the carbon if you want to. It's your choice. We have our own reasons of using the fuel that we are using, because it's the most powerful one. Okay. So now it's shiny. Okay. So now, take some paper towel, wipe it off. So this one, just make sure that slide it out on the, yeah, so that the polishing compound doesn't go onto the wall of the piston. Okay, now it's good. Okay. Spray it out, clean it. For here, it's okay to use just a normal cleaner, but don't polish on the side. There you go, shiny. Right, and the compression is good at the top part. You can see a ring of the on the piston on the top part here. Okay, let's polish the sleeve. Okay. What I normally do when it comes to polishing sleeve, I stuff in 3 paper towel inside. Carbon as well, this fuel. But the engine, the fuel is powerful comparatively to others that we have tested. Okay, so again, shake it up. I'll just do a portion of this so you can see the whole idea. The polishing compound or the aerosol goes in between the what do you call it, airflow or timing flow, whatever, right? So that it'll be smooth. Okay. So again, slow speed. You don't have to do it high speed, you just do it slowly. that's the whole idea, right? You can see polish on the side, on the airflow, on this groove here on the inside, as well as anywhere that's accessible by the Q-tip. Don't worry about this Autosol polisher goes inside the sleeve, because after that we're going to excessively clean it with this. Alright, I'll pause here for a while, so because it'll take a while for me to do this. Let me continue after I polish everything.